Right, and we're back, I believe. Once again, I have to check my preview window. Yep, it's going. Pause that. Right, so... Last time you arrived at Pelagia, you've spoken with, or have been spoken to by Burnell of Crom. And a familiar figure has invited you to join them in the tavern.
What do you mean familiar? We've never met this person before in our lives.
Indeed. Who's going with?
I think all of us. Unless someone really, really wanted to go hug the bear.
Lou was going, no matter what.
Yeah, Bum is also going to the tavern. Because why wouldn't he?
Indeed.
If Bum ever doesn't go to the tavern first, we have to murder him on sight. It's clearly a doppelganger.
You're thinking doppelgangers are a thing in this?
We've
Okay.
seen one, Val!
Are we? Anyways, cool. Let's go into this tavern with them.
Okay, in that case, who's the last one out the door?
Who do you think? The old man who could barely walk? Unless someone's intentionally waiting for him to go.
Okay, in that case,
Kane's is normally rear guard. So it's up to you.
That's why he's still outside the doors.
Ah! What up?
There's no room for canes in the doors. Okay, in that case, Greg, Canes, you hear raised voices from where you just came from.
We hear what they're saying?
Do you want to try and listen in?
Sure.
You too, Greg, or are you not interested?
I'll listen.
Okay. Both of you roll me some stealth, please.
Oh, God damn it!
Yes, stealth. Let's see.
You're gonna get me caught!
You're fucking right, I am.
Okay. Well, it's earlier than I thought it would be, but yoink. Yoink. I'll talk to you a little later.
It was nice seeing you.
Hello, fellas. You both in here?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Well, as you go to leave, you hear raised voices from where you just came from. Two of you turn, inch back towards the room. Now, if only I could remember what Burnell sounds like.
What did Wolf sound like, Val?
But actually, you don't get close enough to actually make out what they're saying, but you do observe what seems to be the end of a quarrel between Burnell and his bodyguard. And it ends with Burnell bowing to the bodyguard. That's a bit odd for the for that dynamic. And then promptly Greg knocks over a cup and it clatters to the floor. And both of them look up at you. The dwarven woman gives you a bit of a scowl, walks over and slams the door in your face, and back you go. That's all the information you get.
Was Mr. Lincoln okay?
Why are you so clumsy?
Old!
Then why did you follow?
Because I wanted to hear what they were doing! Really?
So next
Anyway,
time,
look,
when we have
shush,
to,
shush.
scout for blooming... Next time,
Shush,
we have to
shush,
scout.
shush.
Next time,
Shush.
we have
Shush!
to scout
Shush!
for
Just
man's
slowly
cause.
walking out
You
the door
can
with
go.
him. Shush! 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 Come! Come! Come!
Meanwhile, Bum, Ku, and Lou are happily seated at a tavern drinking a beer.
No, this didn't
Nothing
take.
wrong.
This didn't take very long. He immediately knocked over a cup, and the door got slammed in their face.
Immediately! It's like you don't trust me to do my job or something. Kane leaves, goes to the tavern.
Well, shall we go? And this person leads the way. As you're all a couple of steps away from the guest house. Well, I thank you for not addressing me with the name I gave you last time we've met. For the moment, you can call me Ranhild.
Got it.
This place. I'll give you a bit of a tour while I'm at it. Well, you've got the 4 pillars all around us. 1 for each wind. And there's the healing house over there. Points to that building.
Oh, Greg needs that.
Yep, yeah, tell Greg that where that is.
She continues on. The monks live over here. And they display some of their art there as well.
Ooh.
Over here we have their crafting locations and their pottery kiln. That one in particular might be of interest.
Pottery?
Could
Indeed.
use some more jugs.
No, I doubt you'd be finding many jugs here.
I got 2, 1 for each hand. I don't need more jugs.
Okay, well that's good. Never mind.
Okay, let's see here. This would be number 9. Scroll, 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 scroll. I've scrolled too far.
He scrolled too far. and
Hopefully,
too
hopefully
greedily.
everything is properly labeled and we don't have to figure out what building is what.
Indeed.
We'll just make
Or
it up as we
missing
go, you know
labels.
how it
Or
is.
missing labels.
And here we are. Beautifully nestled in the greenery above the fishing village lies the 3 small black snakes inn.
There's-
The sign with
Even
Maha
with a
signs
short name?
swings in the ocean breeze. Let me just give you a handout for that. That is this one. And save. Can you see that? Hopefully you can.
Okay.
A9?
What was the
Yeah.
what was the name of it again? The three
Small black snakes.
small black snakes. Yeah, it does look like a snake.
It does look like a snake.
Indeed.
3 and small also makes sense.
Green, small makes
mhm.
sense too, yeah.
Well, here we are. Shall we go in?
Yes, please.
It's a quaint establishment. Seems to mostly be catering to the local fishermen. And their folks, indeed. Let me... Do I have a description for this place? person, probably two. I need another tab open.
Or tabs.
You can
You
never
can
have
never
enough
have too
tabs.
many.
You need tabs to keep tabs of your tabs.
Of course, this list
No,
is
you need
not
an Excel sheet for that.
alphabetical. Where are they?
What you need to do, Shawls, is make him a Excel spreadsheet just to remind him of every tab he needs to have open.
That will never work. There they are.
There's not a big enough Excel sheet for that.
It will never fix him.
Ah,
No.
Runhild, you've brought me more guests. Come in, come in.
Hello.
Lou gives a cheerful wave as she walks in.
Seems to be a relatively young-looking druid. They seem to be wearing the druid robes, but somewhat in disarray and not quite as well kept as the rest of the druids, so to speak. Right, what can I get you lot?
Oh, what
Booze?
do you have?
Oh, I have ale, I have some wine, some dried fish for snacks. I also have a couple of rooms in the back if you want a place to sleep.
Are we staying?
I think we're probably staying, at least a night. I don't know how long this is going to take. Probably at least tonight.
That is excellent news.
There's 5 of us total. I don't know where the other 2 are. They should be along.
Kane
But,
storms in the doorway now. In a huff.
There's a map, you can use it. There he goes.
Oh no, well, there seems to be another one of your number. I haven't had too many guests recently. Let's make that 3 copper a head for a room.
Okay. Lou hands over the 15 copper.
Thank you kindly. And they begin
Scroll.
pouring like wagons of ale. Let me see here. Do they have... Yes, they do have a sign embroidered on their robes. I should probably introduce myself. I am Healing Knife. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure. I'm Lou.
I'm Bomb.
I'm cool.
And the grumbling one is Kane's.
Hi, sorry, I'm not grumbling at you. I'm Kane. Hi.
And the old one is Greg, if he ever shows up.
Interesting. Oh, you're a druid then? Cool. I see you bear a Maha sign as well.
Yes. The dragon of the southwest, east, north. The buck guy. Do that.
The dragon of the compass sent me.
Oh, oh, you mean the Dragon of the West? Right.
Yes.
So how's
I knew it
being
was one of them.
a druid treating you?
Oh, it's been an experience.
I found all the rules a bit too much for me. Decided to open a tavern instead.
There's rules to it.
Well, perhaps if I wasn't instructed here, I might have taken more to it than hands you the mug.
Right.
And what brings you here, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, we were supposed to mediate a conflict, I believe.
Ah, that whole treasure thing, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to be the neutral party.
Well, and you've got your work cut out for you, it seems. If you need a place to start, you could try talking to Crit with a caller. They, well, nominally are in charge here, even if they're a bit away with the fairies, so to speak.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, it'll be fairly obvious when you meet them, but it might not be all there, if you get my drift.
Oh, so he's like Greg.
Are they missing a leg?
Metaphorically speaking, perhaps.
How do you metaphorically miss a leg?
You know how it seems like sometimes Greg is just grumbling on his own, talking to stuff, and no one's really.
He's a lone man.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yep. Kritra is known to talk to the air now and again.
What does that have anything to do with a leg?
Oh, we're gonna have to start explaining metaphors, aren't we? Don't worry about it. It's just a figure of speech, which probably doesn't help.
Well, either
Don't
way,
worry
I'll
about it.
stick to drinking. And he
know-
downs his ale.
Either way, it was them that decided that neither the elves nor the elven spring may lay claim to the treasure. And they may tell you where they've sealed it away and what needs to be done to retrieve it. Because I think you won't be
Okay.
able to mediate this conflict without actually getting your hands on the thing.
Probably not.
Some of the more conservative members of this congregation might take issue with that, though, so you should watch your back, perhaps.
Lou just gives a great big sigh and takes a big drink of ale. Sit down.
If you're looking for someone else who's neutral-ish in this, you might try tracking down Hunting Lynx. He's the one that's taking care of the day-to-day running of this place. I'm not sure where he is currently, but if you're looking for him, you could try and talk to his mate, Rain and Soil, in the healing house. They might know where he is at the moment.
And where is that place? We're new here.
Oh, it's just across the valley there, and points in this direction.
Right. Thanks. We'll try our luck in there.
We'll need to make sure Greg gets over there. He needs to get some wounds looked at. I need proper heal.
No.
Maybe not. Hello. Sorry, it's a long walk from the other structure to the tavern here, and I got a little bit lost, but I National Medicine direction. Hello, I am Craig.
Hello, Healing Knife. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. I take it you all have been updated on stuff and things. Yes?
Healing Knife just looks very confused at you.
I'm
got-
assuming...
We've got
You
rooms
did.
for the night.
Mhm. And did you talk about anything while I was making my way here, or did you
Oh,
sit in solemn
This
silence?
is the tavern.
I just
Yes.
relate to your friends here of who's in charge of the place and where you might start looking for hints of how and where to retrieve the treasure.
Very good, very good. Just a quick team huddle for a moment, if I can. Miss Ellen Spring, I'm sorry, hang. Little all of eyes.
You may address me as
You-
Ranhild.
Runhild, very well. You probably should be part of this little team huddle as well, as it
Oh,
might.
certainly, this will be fun.
So I'm assuming since Kane got here first that he informed you of the complication we noticed on our way
No.
back.
It
You
is
just-
not that much of a complication, but we'd have had more information if you let me do my job.
So you refrained from telling them anything before I even got here. You just sat in a corner and sulked.
Well, he walked
No,
in
I
while
was-
we were having a conversation.
Yeah, and also I was also trying to get information for that. Well, you walked in and cut me off from doing things.
Well, we learned something. Even if it was barely something, but it was something. There, again, team huddle. Runhild as well, please. But the dwarves are not being fully honest with us.
You seem surprised.
I kind of figured that.
Yes,
Indeed.
but it's an unusual level of distrust, as the hegemony that they appear to be presenting is false.
The what?
The hierarchy, the level of who's on top of the ladder, so to speak.
Basically, instead of the person who was talking to us being in charge, it's the bodyguard. There could be a lot of reasons for this, including safety, because they are very far from home.
Wait,
Hmm.
what's that about hedge money? How
I-
bush is money?
Hegemony, fancy word for hierarchy.
And hierarchy is a fancy word for?
Pecking order, totem pole. How like grandma was in charge, and then it goes down from there.
Mhm.
Who's the boss?
Okay.
It's a management chart.
What's a management?
You know,
Who's
like
boss?
Chart.
who's the boss? Who's the boss? Who's not the boss? That kind of deal.
Okay.
How
So-
careless of them.
The bodyguard is the granny.
It is.
Possibly. But in terms of the dwarves that are here, they are serving as the granny.
Why are they serving granny? Why would they eat granny?
That
Maybe they're serving food for the granny.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you talking about?
they've already shown that as a neutral party, they still distrust us by refraining from revealing information of who we're actually revealing this treasure to.
And that surprises you. Why?
I mean,
Because if they're lying from the...
it was fair to assume that if negotiations, such as they are, had been going on this long, not everybody was operating in good faith. So somebody was
And it's
Ulterior
not
motive.
like they're deceiving just us. They've been deceiving everyone.
everybody. Yeah.
Indeed. But that also shows that they are showing a level of distrust, which
Why
also
wouldn't
means that
they?
they are
Greg.
showing...
Are you honest to every single person you ever meet?
Fair point.
Are you honest to us?
Lou's
I
just
tried to be.
drinking your beer.
It's a different level of This is a form of business.
Is it though?
They're
This
hiding.
This is a form of business. She points towards where they are.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's a form of business. One being acted in low faith.
So business.
You've never lied during your acts of business? Never inflated a price slightly? Said something wasn't as valuable as you think it could be so you could get a better price?
Or said it was more valuable so you could get more money?
Exactly, I spun with a prescience on the matter. It shows that I have an active distrust because it's showing that this may not entirely be in a truthful line, that they even consider what is the object that they are seeking as theirs in the first place.
Oh, that is a good point.
That
He
is
is an expert at lying, so we should probably trust him on this.
Perhaps they simply have a good reason to conceal their identity in this manner.
I didn't understand half the words. Just,
I mean, it's probably like
yeah.
safety makes sense. This isn't, this isn't neutral territory for them. So it would make sense to do a little more sneaky stuff to keep themselves safe.
Indeed. Speaking of sneaky stuff, Greg, please never try again.
I make no promises.
Oh, you might regret those words.
It's not don't try. It's, I'm trying to do something that is sneaky.
Never be sneaky. Okay, I heard you. Never be sneaky again. Gotcha. Just be full front and upfront with everything I do. Gotcha. Very well.
No, you were talking about trust. Do you trust me to be able to sneak around and do my job?
He doesn't trust any of us to do our jobs.
Oh,
Kane.
true. Yeah, never mind. Just
That's not a new thing.
continue to do as you were before.
Now you're sending me mixed messages, Canes. What is it? Which do you want?
I mean, does my opinion truly matter?
No, but I want to hear it anyway.
Wow.
You're fine. Don't worry.
Road trips, am I right?
I'm kidding, Canes. Ugh.
Somehow it doesn't seem like you are.
We all have opinions, and I'd like to hear them. It's how
Do
you get
you?
a... Yes, because then it gives... how do I explain? It gives, a broad spectrum of how to deal with a situation through eyes that are not your own. I'm trying to find the word for it.
Perspective.
Perspective, thank you.
Perspective.
See, that's what I said, thank you. But yes, see, as you can see, I can't find a word. Perspective opens it up to others. They help find the situation and resolve it differently.
Well, considering that this situation might quickly devolve into a war between the elves and the dwarves, perhaps the one in charge wishes to have a level of safety that if things go wrong, it might be easier to escape if you're simply a lowly henchman rather than the one in charge.
Indeed.
If that was...
It,
That does
it-
sound feasible,
tactics.
but it also shows that if the bodyguard is abandoning their hierarchy so suddenly, it is also suspicious and would likely make them a target. Biggest on the information that they have is that why would a bodyguard abandon so suddenly for someone so important to their clans?
Well, it's easily explained if they were ordered to go away. If the boss tells you to go, you go. Simple as that.
I, for one, would have found that terribly suspicious and would have...
You find
targeted them
everything
instead.
suspicious.
You
Exactly.
You find small rocks suspicious.
Including my fucking existence.
You hide in the shadows even in our presence. Of course I'm a little suspicious.
I am
It makes me
literally
nervous.
standing right next to you.
I hope Canes is standing in front of a sunny window and just crab rays all around
just
him.
right next to Greg.
Yeah.
Considering how often I try and find you and you'll literally appear from the shadows nearby, it's
Oh
very
man, that's
unnerving.
because you're blind.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
your
that probably
eyes.
doesn't help.
Now you
I'm either busy doing something or I'm usually with Bum.
Yeah.
are you developing cataracts in your old age, Greg?
Possibly.
And they kind
Go
of
to
Developing?
the healing house, please.
they deeply look into your eyes. What color are your eyes, by the way, Greg?
They're milky
Yellow.
white. Stop asking questions.
Yellow, you said?
Yeah.
Yellow is in like orangish or more like goldish?
Goldish.
Okay, good to know, good to know.
Well,
Hmm. I'm not seeing anything abnormal. Perhaps a hint of madness, but you know.
Only a hint?
only a hint. Oh, good. It's only a hint. I'll take that into my current age as a compliment.
Lou just sort of mumbles, "Oh, good, still winning that race, huh?" And drinks a swig of beer.
Well, while this is going on, would I like to order some of that dried fish?
Fish.
Can certainly do that.
How much is it?
Enough for a snack, or do you wish a full
Just
meal?
as snack.
Oh, that'll just be a copper coin. It's like a bowl of like
Okay.
dried sardines, they're salted. A little bit unsettling
Obviously.
because they've got their eyes and they look at you when you eat them, but hey.
We
They're
eat
tasty.
grubs.
Wow.
We literally eat mealworms that he pours out of the ethereal nothingness.
It's
So,
probably
yeah.
It's probably not going to
Well-
bother us. Yeah.
You mentioned it. I'm gonna summon my mealworms to have something squishy with the dry fish.
You just fill the spots in between the fish with mealworms. Okay, you can do that.
It's like the weirdest salad.
Hmm.
Oh, I've never seen
Well-
that before.
Really? I learned
Yeah.
this from the druid from here.
I suppose that explains why he never appeared at mealtimes.
Oh, yes.
Gives like a
Well, they
shudder.
are called the mealworms.
Yeah, you enjoy those mealworms.
Thank you. I will.
I'm sad he never told you the upgraded version where he just summons whole ass cockroaches.
Would that be a feast cockroach?
It's a hero's feast, but roach.
Could it up with my worm table? I haven't added the spell to my. It's somewhere here.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, you cannot copy paste from this goddamn
Yep.
PDF because it's not actually a
It's not real.
written text.
None of this is real.
Yeah.
It's some elaborate concoction from the gods.
Oh yeah, you can't copy paste from this. That's weird.
Yep, that's one of the reasons I've got a whole bunch of spells that aren't in my book. Because I just
Yeah, it's a
haven't had,
picture. It's.
I
not
just
like
haven't
text.
had the time or energy to type everything in.
Damn it, Windows.
Yeah.
Why did it do it like that? I didn't tell it to do that. Well, you can always just open this PDF. Welcome to the club.
That's how I have mine.
Okay. Well, here you go, healing knife for the drinks. And Runhild just pays for the drinks.
Thank you, Runhild.
Now, how do you plan on tackling this little conundrum that's been set before you?
Fortunately, the first step appears to be either figuring out what this object is, or simply acquiring it by the methods that they present to us. Since no one is willing to really give us the information about what the object is, because they don't want to risk a war based on information that would simply solve it by revealing it. But since they're not revealing it, that only exaggerates the problem.
Does it hurt when you try to speak so convoluted?
Only my back.
Yeah, it hurts my brain.
You're suffering back pain. You should definitely visit the infirmary.
Yeah, I do think you should visit the House of Healing, Greg. I think maybe we rest up for today, and then tomorrow we can go talking to people in charge.
It is currently the morning, by the way.
Oh, it's currently morning. No matter. Well, either way, we should
It
get Greg
did
to the
arrive
house.
in the morning.
See what they think.
In terms of House of Healing, for the most part, all of my wounds have healed before we even got here, since it took so long, because we took some unexpected sand detour. So,
It might be worth checking to make sure there is no permanent damage, or like, just in case.
I suppose. In that case, Randhild, would you care to join me for a walk?
Oh, certainly.
I'll head to the House of Healing if the rest of you want to try and get your head around this situation as best you can to make a decision. Maybe figure out something so I don't have to think too hard about it anymore.
I'll stake out the inn.
I'll talk to this Mr. Hunting Man. That might be useful. He runs the day-to-day operations.
Well, the problem is finding him.
Yeah.
You're a good tracker. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Do you want help with that, Canes?
Probably be used if someone else does come with.
Well, if Greg's going to the House of Healing, he can always ask his mate and see if they know where.
Oh, true. Yeah, we
You
could
might
all
be.
go to the House of Healing, couldn't we? And ask friendo there. Yeah.
Very well.
No.
Well, I guess that's where we'll start our little expedition of sorts. Shall we? Everyone's ready to go?
So am I going there as well, or am I sticking out tavern?
You can stay if you wish. We won't force you to come just to see me looked over by a
We've probably
herbalist and a...
revealed that token
Yeah,
earlier.
I think I need to see that.
You should be fine to stay here. Unless you want to
do-
come. Unless you have any injuries of your own you need taken care of.
Nope.
Well, in that
No
case,
pressing
Greg,
concerns, so-
Canes, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck.
Okay, let me
I
quickly...
think it'll be fine. Is beep booping? Beep boop beeping? Beep bop boopity bop.
Let me
Bam.
just roll something real quick. Is this set to GM? Probably not. That's fine. And roll. Okay. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
I need to...
Bring mount.
Yoink.
Keynes is looking at other.
Keynes is not looking at anybody because he's being kidnapped.
No!
Hello. Well, as you leave, Brunhild, or Marigal if you prefer, kind of pulls you aside and whispers in your ear. You might find the nighttime view off of the top of one of the cliffs illuminating. And she taps your wrist guards.
Oh,
And I return you to the
how
general...
much? Wait, how
Okay.
much do you know about these and what they can mean?
Well, as you look at them, your eyes kind of start a bit itching, and you think you see a much larger figure in the room with you rather than the small-ish elven spring person in front of you. Oh, I know many things, but that's for later, shall we?
Just be careful with Greg. I know he wanted to go on a walk with you. Don't accept gifts from him, especially if it's a mask.
Well, you don't need to worry about that with me. Gives you a very, very broad smile.
Oh, why is it always me?
Anyways,
Why is it always you?
I don't know.
Answer the question.
I don't.
He's trying, but his microphone keeps cutting out.
I don't know, but but before Keynes was walking out the room, he looked pleadingly at other people. She's like, "Are you sure no one else wants to come?" Before shuffling out.
Yep. With that, Runhild and Greg and Keynes leave, I suppose.
This is a lovely place, apart from all the hostile intrigue that it seems to be developing.
Yes, it's quite the sanctuary, some might say. Well, except for the Seal Titans, of course, but, you know.
Oh, I take it that's what Master Sneezer was complaining about, with being real quiet about pointing at the engravings on the mountainside, just heading towards the gates. Seal
yes.
Titans, you say? And I take it they're very much alive and potentially very angry, and if they got suddenly released by receiving some sort of artifact, it would be a problem, right?
Well, if their seal is broken, perhaps. But first, they would need to be instructed.
Oh, they're not self-reliant then? Or are they simply stupid?
Have you heard of the concept of automata?
Think I heard it mentioned once, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me think. Is that the process of...
Think of it
It's on the tip of my tongue.
as puppets on strings, perhaps. Just on a much larger scale.
Ah, see. Okay. And we're definitely sure that's not the artifact that the elves are currently holding on to, right?
I'm unsure. I don't know what it is. I'm dying to find out.
Oh, I'm just saying, Kate, you agree with me, it would be an incredibly bad idea to just, if we stumble across that they have the artifact that awakens these giant titans, Yes, I'm just going to hazard a guess that these titans were dwarven made or something, right? And the dwarves are very unhappy that they're seals or something.
Mm, no, I think they are quite older than that.
Oh, older than the dwarves? But the only ones that I thought were older than the dwarves were the elves. Are you telling me the elves made them and sealed them away? Or older than that?
Perhaps even a bit older than that.
Then what the hells came before the elves? My history isn't that strong beyond the basics. You see.
Just pats your arm. No, don't worry about it.
He doesn't really remember his youth anymore.
I mean, just looks around. You're telling me the gods made? That's about the only thing I could think of that would predate the elves.
The gods might have been involved. That's a bit before my time. Anyways. Ah!
Yeah.
See up there? And she points up to the northern pillar. Where the odd singing is coming from.
Yes.
The singer up there. That's the caller.
Hmm. Who are they calling?
Who knows, really? Hey, Keynes. This is now me speaking as the GM. Kane's eyes begin to itch again, and he can make out a weird shape floating around up there with them.
Oh!
Tasty, itchy. Itchy, tasty.
Oh!
Anyways, as you walk back across the area towards the healing house. Ah, I didn't mention when we were passing this way before. There, and she points to that spot over there. Did you see what that is when you went past?
Looked like, I'm not entirely sure, a patch of field that it seemed a little abnormal considering the nature of this place. So I
Yes,
wasn't
at first
entirely sure.
glance, it does assume it seems to be a farming plot, doesn't it?
Hmm. Yet it seemed.
Stand right here and
Oh.
take another look.
Considering my eyes apparently don't have cataracts, I'll give it a try.
And from that position, upon closer examination, the clay tablets, the stones, the plants are in a certain arrangement.
Is that one of those? What did they call them? A graveyard. A yard of graves.
Not quite. Do you still have that scrap of paper you had me procure for you?
Oh, the map. Yes. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the map. That was the other one. Wait a minute. Yes, here. Was it a map?
Yes, the map.
Okay. Yes. I had to think for a moment because I remember we. Ah, that's right. It was. Yes. Here. Just hands it over.
They kind of hold it out for you above your viewpoint so you can easily compare.
Oh,
And it seems to be a
that's...
rather inaccurate map of the Forbidden Lands, made up of stones, ponds, and plants.
Oh. Well, that's an unusual thing.
They hand you back the map.
How accurate is that still, you think?
It seems quite inaccurate, but it features quite a few major locations still.
If it's major locations, it gives us a rough idea. Just takes a little bit of scribble, just rough estimating on points on the map where the major things seem to be standing out. There's something here. Something here. Yeah. Yeah. Is the big demon gate on that map?
There is what we
The
can,
gate of...
what you would assume to be Shadowgate Pass. There's the Iron Lock. A bit up from that is something. That's marked with darker stones than anything else.
Ominous. Probably not a good idea if it's that close. Okay. Perhaps ruins of cities? Maybe.
But that would be Vond.
Vont. Not down, just Vont. What is a Vont? You know Vont?
Yes. It's been mentioned multiple times recently. It's where people are marching to. Bad things there. You don't want to go.
Yes. Okay. That's on par, so we know where that is now.
Well, Vond is a former stronghold of Clan Crom. Taken
And there's
by the humans during the Elder Wars.
just gives them a very subtle side eye of concern.
Did you know that the humans employed demon summoning during the Elder Wars? Just a point of history. Anyways, shall we?
And just gives her a slow nod, gives a look of concern over to Keynes. I'm starting to get a very bad feeling about all of this.
You have bad feelings about everything.
Kind of lowers
Yes, well,
her voice a bit. You didn't get the bad feeling when you were told that you're gathering an instrument to close demon gates? It only Stetson now?
well, this is a different bad feeling for a different... The overarching duty of us is, top of the peak, so to speak. But for a very, very, very current situation, a new foreboding of sorts is starting to creep in.
No. Either way, I'm certain you'll have a part to play.
Quickly gives her another look. How knowing is she looking at me?
Now there's a good question. Do we have something like insight in this? Actually, come to think of it. I think we
And
do.
I don't think there's
actually.
perception. We just we have raw insight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just have insight. Roll that for me, please.
Single success.
She knows all your secrets, Greg. Come
She
on.
very well might. She very well might.
Sorry, I was typing something there.
Oh no. Just shares a look with it for a second of just like, Well, shall we visit these friends of the person we're here to seek at the healing house and evaluate my condition?
Let's get you seen to first.
Well, I lead you to this house.
Yep.
A longhouse is beautifully situated against the grove beyond. Outside sits a fisherman who has hurt his hand on a fishing spear, and an old woman who is short of breath, cared for by a friend. On the door is a plate with Maha signs. This would be the ones... Hang on. There we go. A6.
Let's see.
Does
So
by any chance one of those look like the ones we saw on Healing Knife?
probably the
Uh,
first one.
You can compare them.
Got
No, I meant
healing
on
knife,
Healing Knife.
Yep,
the
yep,
person.
yeah, healing knife.
Oh, I see.
Healing.
It's there.
Yeah, we've got it. Yeah. So sideways triangle healing and symbol of tent is house. Okay.
I think it's
East
about
wind,
time
south
that we hand over a certain sheet.
It's a time for a
You're
new
just
table.
gonna give us the. It's time for the alphabet of symbols.
Can I share that, or do you do that?
You
Right.
should be able to, I think.
Okay, share. Anyone with the link.
Here we go
Done.
again.
Copy link. That should hopefully do it.
More
Uh,
pins. More pins. Runes. Oh God. Okay. Oh. Fuck. All right. Who wants to fill that
You
in?
all can.
Oh, we all can? Okay. Gonna have to cut that separate from that so I can look at that. That's a third one open. Yeah. So, well, obviously that is 3. Let's see. Where is small?
At top.
Small. At the top.
It's already been
Small's
labeled.
done. Black is this. And snakes is the one that looks like a funny cobra. Where you at? There you are. That's snakes, not cobras. Then we've got healing. Yes. Hopefully it's obvious and I'm not stupid. I reiterate, I'm not stupid, duh. Healing. So we know triangle down is knife, yep. We know pounce is house. Okay, so those are the ones we have. And there's the first sign. I'm guessing those wavy ones are wind and direction, so west wind, east wind, yada yada yada.
I put those in speculation.
I'm just gonna add
Yeah.
wind to those.
So, what the hell does arrow and door mean?
Do we know the
Exit,
symbols
maybe?
that we would have seen on the West Wind man that taught coup things?
He has the third wind, didn't he?
I can
Unless he had
tell you the
dragon.
symbols that were on him. Let me just open these notes.
Sure.
Yeah, I have the dog symbol.
Symbol of Doge.
He had sideways V with an opening to the right. Triangle pointing down attached to a Z. And a wave with an arrow pointing left. Those were his 3 symbols.
Okay, so that's definitely West Wind, but
West Wind.
big
What was the other things?
thing
was
with
his
Z
title?
is dragon. Thing with Z at the bottom is dragon. Do you have any idea how little that no? Thing with Z at the bottom.
A triangle attached to a Z. You've
The
seen
snake.
the symbol, you've translated it.
Oh,
It's Big Snake
So maybe-
West.
wait a minute.
That's his name.
Big Snake West. Fuck.
Big Snake is a
makes sense.
dragon.
Yep,
I guess, yeah. Big Snake, he's dragon. Makes sense.
that's how these names work.
What's the symbol for 13? That one didn't load for me.
It's the door with a dash through it.
Or with the
The-
dash
the-
through.
Maha sign number 2, whatever that means. Left. Something of 4 winds. Town? City? Reservoir? Sanctuary?
Do you remember
Okay,
where you
yeah.
found the signs in A4?
At the door.
Well, the 4 thingies with the arrows were above the door.
Hmm.
And the other 2 were next to the rope.
A rope. Whole rope. Left. Enter. Off. I would have thought 14 would be the rope if that was the thing, but it's not. It was 13. Because 14 looks like rope.
Well, we got time
wasn't-
to decipher them all.
Good.
Now that we
Indeed.
have the table. I made
Anyways,
it, what, 5 weeks ago?
took us a while. He got waylaid in Barhaven.
For some reason.
I mean, someone had to roll like very bad weather for some reason. Anyways,
Mm.
well, you arrive at the infirmary.
Woo.
Well, here we
Oh,
are.
the house of the infirm. So, does this work differently than how does this work in places like this? Normally, we just go see Gram and she would treat wounds if she could, and if she couldn't, then one of the apothecaries would. Well, I'd
I
say
believe-
apothecaries.
I believe manners dictate you knock on the door and wait to enter.
But yes, but I want to figure out what I do when I'm here. Do I just berate them with my symptoms? How does it work here?
Well, we'll find out when we go in, probably.
Makes sense. Hello?
The fisherman just looks at you. Oh, you're an odd-looking fellow.
Yes. What do you mean? Like I'm old? You never seen old people before?
He looks
Yes,
to his
we are
left
both
to the old
goblins.
woman. Looks at you.
We are both goblins. Are you waiting to be seen, or do we need to introduce ourselves?
Oh, me? I've just got this cut on my hand. I've already got some herbs on it. I'm just waiting for those to dry. You can just...
Nice.
Door's right there.
I thought as much. I knock on the door.
I also knocked on the door, but I guess you didn't hear me knocking because the new sound
No.
gate says no.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you literally knock on the table? Is that what you did?
Yes, I was knocking on the table.
Yeah, I did not hear that at all.
Okay, so the sound gate is
Very
it's a
strong.
blessing and a bless. Yes, it's strong.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Thank you.
Very well. Thank you.
Well, after a short while, this person appears.
Rain and soil.
Good day, good day. What seems to be the issue?
A number of things. My companion here wishes to speak to you about finding an individual of import, and my kin insists that I see you about treatment for things that I don't fully understand.
He's very old. He suffered some pretty bad injuries on the road quite recently during escapades. We want to make sure they healed properly, and sort of like we'll just sort of lean back and just like tap his head a couple of times as well.
Ow! Stop it!
You didn't see that. I was behind you.
You said tap your head. I thought you went behind me and started tapping my head.
No,
Okay,
and
never
I'm
mind.
gesturing to my head.
Okay.
I was expecting you to tap on his head, but yes.
No.
I see, I see. Who are you looking for?
There was a Mr. Hunting. I can't remember his second. So he sort of runs day-to-day operations.
Ah, my lovely hunting lynx.
Hunting lynx.
I kind of shade their eyes a little. Ah, and then points right up here.
At the bear. That's not a lynx, that's a bear.
I see.
Well, if you will step inside. Gestures to you, Greg.
Man. You.
Thank you.
Kane.
What symbols does she have on her? I know she has.
Oh yeah, of course, the symbols. Yeah, of course, she bears symbols on their robe. Where am I? I have a lot of these, by
At
the
home,
way.
I hope.
That would be... Oh yeah, of course. That would be signs, rain, and soil. All players. Save. There you go.
So, wait, if that's rain, then what the fuck the other one?
Good question. Gotta keep you guessing. Alright, what have we here? Cartilage in those knees is giving there, I see. Not much movement in the elbow, that makes sense. Recent injuries to the legs, yes. I'll stay with them for a bit, Canes, if you want to speak to hunting lynx.
If I'm not back at tavern, I'll probably have gone up to try and talk to Mr. Caller too.
Gives you a nod. Okay, Greg.
Yep.
What's wrong with you? I don't mean that in a mental sense, I mean that in a physical sense. What are they finding? What's wrong with you?
Oh god, where do I start? He's very arthritic. Incredibly so. And yet, for some reason, he's doing surprisingly spry for someone in his condition. And at his age.
Okay. Anything else?
He's got very, 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 very old scars that do not look like they were inflicted by anyone else but himself.
Okay,
And
interesting.
if you pay close attention, you realize they are all very poor designs of the symbol of worm.
Well, seems like scarification runs in the family. Fair enough.
Other than that, the only physical injury he currently has is, let me see what it is, a wounded shoulder. That's the only injury he currently has, and it can heal in a day.
I'll slap some herbs on that. Okay, I guess we'll get back to that later. Lou, Koo, Bum. Tavern. Anything happening there?
Drinking.
Drinking, have a snack. Wondering how
Okay.
Greg is going to get us in trouble.
Challenge everyone in there to a drinking contest.
Oh god, Lou will be dead.
Well, it is just Lou, Koo, and Bum at the moment because, you know, it's midday at this point.
Easiest victory of your life. Take it while you got it.
That'd be boring.
It would be boring.
Challenge the innkeep.
No.
Never challenge the innkeep.
You said it was boring otherwise.
Yeah, but they are the ones that give you drinks. If you drink them under the table, you have no more drinks.
Indeed.
Or you have all the drinks.
No.
Well,
But yeah, mainly just waiting to see if anyone else shows up.
doesn't seem to at the moment. Well, is there anything else I can tell you about this place while you drink?
Any demons around?
Demons?
Just out of curiosity.
I don't think so.
That's good. I think I've had my fill of demons for a while.
Well, you can't stop now. You've already killed 3.
I mean, I had help. It wasn't just me.
Did you?
Yeah? You guys
I'm
helped?
sure we did that much.
Well,
Um,
not a demon as such, but there's a bit of a rumor going around.
What kind of rumor?
They say a blood mage has infiltrated the congregation and replaced one of the druids. At least that's the rumor going around in the village.
I look at Lou.
They call him the face changer. No idea if it's true or not. Well, mind.
Well, it's definitely something to be aware of.
That's not something you can do, is it?
No,
Change faces?
nope. That's not something I can do. Maybe somebody who's got more training. That might be something beyond. It's something beyond what I know. But I mean, it certainly could be a thing. I just can't do it. I just set things on fire.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like something you do.
I mean, it's like I do have blood magic. That is what I do. It's just not something. It's just not. That's not something I know how to do. I guess. So might be something. It might be something Grandma could do or knows, but she's got many more years in training than I do. So.
And you're quite well versed in blood magic as well?
I've had some training. Yeah, I don't know if I'm.
So then this face changer must be powerful indeed if he can do that.
Certainly more well trained than me.
And Lou is very strong.
I'm not that strong. I'm just a little guy.
She
When he
killed
did the
3
second
demons,
person
you know
kills.
that?
Yeah.
Bum, are you retelling Lou's exploits?
Absolutely.
Lou is currently hiding under a table.
Roll me performance real quick.
For the table or for the story?
Do you wish to push that roll?
Do it.
Do it.
What is it? Empathy? Why not? Let's break in empathy.
Let's go.
Did you? No. Okay.
No.
Aw, okay. You're not sure
Story.
they believe you, but hey. Oh yeah, actually, let's see here. Oh yeah, because
Okay.
we didn't go over that last time, but I meant to. Everybody add +1 to your reputation if you haven't.
Oh, we did. I think
Yay.
we did do that.
Did we
Yeah.
do that?
Did we?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, I've got 2
A while
reputation.
ago?
So
I have
I've
one.
got 3.
I got
3
one.
full reputation. Yay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay, so 1 if you're young, 2 if you're adult, 3 if you're old. That should be the current total. So, Bum, roll another die for your rep.
Ooh.
Just a d6. And roll it
Oh.
again because you pushed the roll.
It wouldn't change, would it?
Oh yeah, no, it's a reputation. Reputation can't break. So just okay, fair enough.
But I've just pressed on reputation. Oh, I can roll reputation. Okay, it's the same roll.
Okay.
I just wanted
Well-
to know if it works on a sheep.
I did
Okay.
not know that worked. Okay, good to
Two
know.
toys. Hooray!
It looked like a button.
It
That's
does
why I
look.
assumed it would work. So
Well, and it seems I am correct because that 1 didn't turn into a skull. So yes, reputation can't break. Good to know.
Hooray!
I just assumed that's how that worked. I didn't look it up.
Hmm.
Well, that's quite the exploits you've performed. Didn't know there was so
It was
much
just-
trouble in the south.
It.
was
Yeah.
so much
Was.
trouble.
I mean, there's still some, but yeah, ever since the mist cleared, things have been a little busy down there.
Are you doing anything else while you pass away the time sipping ale?
Feel like we should go and, do something about this thing,
Yeah, probably.
like the lynx.
How?
Well, you can simply take a walk around the village, see what you can see, find what you can
That's-
find.
Yeah, Lou was thinking about coming up to by where the monks are and kind of seeing what do. See if she can see some of their art.
Alright.
We get something to lure a bum out of this place.
don't have enough booze.
That would be very
You
difficult,
have like
I
a
think.
bottle of wine.
Oh,
Someone needs to stay at like the headquarters so that when Greg and Keynes come back, I can tell them where you two went.
He's got us with logic this time.
Fine.
So where are you heading again?
We're gonna go up towards where the monks are up here.
Okay.
Just kind of have an amble and have a wander. See what we can find.
Find what you can see.
Yep.
okay. You make your way over to the dwelling of the druids. Below the tall northern monolith is a small collection of simple stone houses, surrounded by a low wall. Novices poke about in herbal gardens. A larger building appears to house an auditorium.
I was just gonna kind of. I'm not gonna say poke around the gardens, but just kind of like look at the gardens. Her herbalism senses are tingling.
Alright. Ah, good day. One of the novices greets you.
Good day. Your gardens are lovely.
Ah, yes. Well, we tend to them daily as part of our training.
Mostly medicinal?
Yes, we produce very many medicinal herbs here to supply the infirmary. Gestures
Oh.
towards that building over there.
Yes, I have a kin that's getting looked over there right now.
Ah, I see. That explains your presence.
It does. He's old and picked up a lot of injuries on the road, so hopefully everything's healed up. That's
I hear from travelers that travel these days is rather perilous.
the roads are a little dangerous lately. It's good that you're safe behind these walls. Seems very quiet and peaceful here.
Yes, not much trouble finds us here. Luckily.
That is good. That is good.
We also
This is
use
my kin. This is my kin Ku.
Oh,
She introduces Ku.
the novice gives you a bow. Cool. He's realized you're a druid. Ah, welcome.
Oh. I bow back to them, confused.
It is nice to meet you, brother. Looks at you. Looks at the symbol on your clothing. Hound.
Cool.
Ah, cool. A pleasure.
I'm sorry.
as
Forgive
a-
me. My name is Lou. Forgive me.
Blue and cool. Anyways, as I was saying, we also use some of these herbs in our cooking.
Which ones do you use in the cooking?
This one with the broader leaves here, and this one with the kind of piney looking leaves.
Oh, they smell lovely. That'd be good in some of the stews we've had. I shall have to remember these whenever we get home. Put some in the garden. She makes little drawings in her book.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, have you heard of this hunting lynx person, druid?
Oh, brother hunting lynx? Yes. He's kind of the leader here.
Oh. Are we told he's the leader?
He was like handles day to day.
Oh, right, that's what it means.
That's
I thought it
yeah.
would be like an errand boy.
No, I think it's yeah. Since the caller is occupied with other things.
Well, Brother Q, you
So assuming.
didn't hear this from me, but some here believe that it is time to replace Quitra as the caller, especially Keldra the Deserving is calling for his replacement, so to speak.
Oh. News to me. We just arrived here anyways.
Well, if you wish to speak with Keldra about it, she's in that large building over there, along with her daughter, I believe. White Cloud's flight.
Oh, we'll keep that in mind. I'll also look at the herbs. Oh, sniff at the herbs.
Okay, some of these smell quite nice. Some of them smell a little weird and odd and bitter and like tingle in your nose, but those two, the one with the flat leaf and the one with the piney kind of leaves, those smell really nice.
I like the one with the piney leaves. That one smells really. That's probably my favorite of the two.
Would Lou recognize any of the smells from like the big old herb pouch she had at one point? The one that got her the free bath.
Probably not, because those were kind of, you know,
Fancy smelly herbs rather than
imported, so to
useful herbs.
speak. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
These seem to be more local in quality, as opposed to those ones which were from further afield.
Hmm.
Well, would we recognize these herbs? I think we both have herbals.
We do.
Yeah, you know a good many of these
Yeah.
herbs. I think you've gathered some of them already at some point. Like you would recognize the most common healing herbs around here.
Mm-hmm. So I imagine now Lou and Ku is like you're at the garden center and just kind of pointing out things to each other. Oh, that one. We've got that one.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'll get back to my garden
No.
work.
Sorry, don't let us get in your way. Thank you.
Well, they continue tending the garden. Just kind of weeding and watering. Okay, let's go with Canes then.
Hello.
Canes, you're at the bottom of very many stairs.
Oh, this is gonna be tiring. I start climbing.
Well, you can tell that the western cliff drops off sharply. The top is missing a plateau. There seems to be a small chapel nestled near the top of the cliff. And a large banner waves in the wind up there. There's a sign on the banner. Let's see here. This would be, I think this one. Yep, this one. It is. Players save changes. A12.
West.
Well, you draw closer to the bear, And as you reach there, you see that the bear is in conversation with something. A horse. A winged horse. Now, Kens, what do you do?
Did I catch anything that you were sort of talking about as they?
Do you speak bear?
No, no. Okay, they are. I didn't know if they were talking. Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, I need you to roll me... What is it?
Oh, no.
It would be agility. Roll me agility, please.
Okay, agility. That's.
Had to find out why it's called the West Wind.
Oh, you're still rolling to GM? That's fine, you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not the only one doing it.
Is there a way to set up a toggle?
I don't know if it's possible on these sheets.
There's a whisper option, use a query, but I don't know if that works.
That should do it. Try it. It'll probably pop out like a drop-down box below the character sheet if you do that.
Okay, so that one didn't go through. Can we take the first one though, please?
Yep. Perfectly fine.
Thank you. Here.
Okay. You're not too winded. Although you're starting to sweat a little bit from all those stairs. They are human-sized stairs, after all.
Yeah.
You call out to him?
Hi, sorry to interrupt. I'm looking for one hunting lynx.
Well, as you make yourself known, the Pegasus kind of takes off and starts circling the pillar. The bear turns towards you. Roar!
Sorry.
And then, hang on. Did I make this a changeable token? No, I didn't. Hang on. Did it the... Okay, so I'll just pull that aside and...
Elephant. 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 Elephant.
Sadly, no. What you see is this. Hunting lynx. Good day. Seems to be a relatively quiet and introverted man, but somehow has an aura of competency.
Ask for symbols quickly.
Oh yeah, the symbols on his robes. Where is he? There he is. And there you go.
I was hunting. Makes sense. That's probably going to be big cat.
That last symbol is also on Ku.
Four-legged furry creature. Sorry to disturb you. I'm part of the group that was brought in to help mediate and help.
Yes, Valakia told me of your coming. And
We got told you were in charge of lots of the day-to-day operations, so wanted your thoughts and potential permission to see the artifact.
yes, the gift of the sea. Well, I believe it's best we let it run its course, so if you wish to see it, it would be in the Eastern Caves? Let me see here. Yes. The Chamber of the Winds in the Eastern Cliff is where you'll find it.
Thank you.
Although, you will probably not get your eyes on it, for it has been sealed away.
Mm-hmm. Who would we talk to unseal and let us see? Would it be Pritra, the caller?
Yes, they were the one who sealed it, so they are the only one who can give you an idea of how to unseal it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I was planning to head there soon. In the meantime, from your vigil here,
Yes?
have you seen any alarming creature movement, or maybe a moving storm?
A moving storm. Well, most nights, if you gaze to the northwest, across the sea, you can see a storm. Never seems to move, so...
Mm-hmm.
Might be an island out that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
You don't say. Oh. Okay.
Just a little joke between you and me.
Yep. Thank you for your time. If any of your folks do any hunting or anything like that, and you need a bow, feel free to contact me from the tavern. I can help.
It's kind of you to offer.
Leave you to get on with your conversation. Apologize, your friend, if I spooked them.
Oh, it's no import really. Don't worry yourself. It's just we use this pillar for our conversations. For the west wind blows rarely. Hey, Canes, would you roll me agility, please?
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight! Truly, the dice are blessed today.
You're going in the mouth.
What?
Oh,
Get off my back!
it's like taking a helicopter tour of Vegas.
I could put on the south?
Yep.
You'll walk down that one.
Well, at the top of the south pillar is a small building, a beacon, and a banner that flaps in the wind.
Okay, I go knock at the building. I may as well while I'm here, right? Knock knock. Hello?
Oh, good day. It's rare to have visitors up here.
Hi.
The man looks up at the sun, shades his eyes. It's about time, and he grabs 3 plates and moves towards what looks like a sundial.
Just watch.
Well, he moves one about, and the other one he exchanges for another. Let me consult here. Yes. And also there is a banner flapping in the wind with another symbol on it. I'm gonna reveal those symbols for you if I find the right ones. Here they should be. All players, that would be A11.
Oh.
And on his robe would be a sideways V with an opening to the right, a triangle pointing down attached to a Z, and the same symbol as the one on the banner. Now that my task is done, what brings you up here?
Kind of got dropped here.
That is an odd thing to say. What do you mean dropped?
Pegasus.
Oh, I see.
So I thought while I was here I should at least say hi, and I was curious, really. Hi, sorry, my name's Keynes. I was part of the neutral group brought here for...
Ah, I see.
Yes.
I see. Zephyrus found someone then.
Mhm.
Well, I am Notus. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Notice.
Do I need to spell that for you? Probably. I mean, you probably spelled this one right.
Oh no, I did not. Notice.
Well, in that case, I will relay my wish to you, and in proxy for the rest of your group. If at all possible, I want to avoid a war between the dwarves and the elves. My father came from the west, I wouldn't want to hinder the push to reclaim my ancestors' homeland. And if there is a war between the elves and the dwarves, well, that push would be much weakened. Zephyrus, being of similar ancestry, shares this wish with me. As to how specifically to do that, it's either to steal away the artifact and be a common enemy for both elves and dwarves, or another path would be to convince the dwarves that you are more worthy of holding this artifact that they claim is theirs, which would be a much harder prospect, neither of which is, well, enviable.
Indeed.
But it's the only way I see to avoid a greater conflict.
I agree with you on wanting to avoid the conflict and wanting to retake Western lands. Do want to go there. I have business there.
Well, I will want to eventually visit the land of my ancestors. Although I've heard it's been much devastated by the Demon Scourge. I hear they call it the Blood Marches now.
I need to be stronger before I can go. And ironically enough, a different artifact that can help me. Some sway.
Yes, I feel like much power will be brought to
Needed.
bear to break the Demon Scourge.
Part of me wants to try and see if we can make the dwarves and humans wait a little bit before they march. I think that will be possible either, which scares me.
Heard whispers. I was visited by a dark figure in my dreams that tells me that soon there will be a way found to check Demon Scourge at its origin. Don't know what to make of it though.
Did that figure give any guidance? Was there anything all you could tell about that?
At first they seemed almost ordinary, but in my dream they grew to a monstrous size almost. Certainly larger than life. And they bade me not to be hasty, so to speak. I'm not sure. Dreams always a tricky thing.
When did you start getting these visions?
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to go check something.
Yeah.
29. Scroll. Nigh on 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Shoals, because you've got dated notes and they're really awesome. Was that by any chance the first time we met Ringhilda?
We are on day 29, and a week is 7 days.
Yep.
Yeah, it was on the 8th when we met Ragnhilda in the town.
On the 8th, we were out traveling.
Okay.
That's when that was the day we met the fox.
Okay. But that was after we met Elf Lady.
You met her
Yes.
like the first week. Easy.
Yeah, okay.
Like day.
Interesting.
After we did the shapeshifter in the basement, yeah.
Okay. That would be really good to have a way to stop Demons. Demons are scary. Very scary.
They are indeed. My, the one that shares my name, Boreas, even postulated that the blood mist is a demon itself. Although, now that it's disappeared, that's hard to verify, but that was his theory.
Well, if you have any further visions about potential end to demons, or of any strange happenings while we're here, if you want to leave a message for us, we'd love to help with that.
I'll find a way to contact you if I think of anything else.
Sir, just gonna give a respectful bow. Right, I think I now have to walk down.
It
This
seems to be that way, yeah. You start walking down?
I take a look to the skies just in case there's like a random massive bird that's gonna pick me up this time.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
Okay, I start to walk down.
Well,
He was so busy looking at the skies, he didn't see the lizard running up to grab him.
the path down the lower but wider southern cliff runs along the grazing pastures outside the temple proper. I feel like this will be quite the walk.
Oh, it goes all the way outside again.
Yep. Well, in grazing pastures beneath the widest southern pillar, some sheep, horses, and oxen graze. You notice a piece of wood with some peculiar painted signs on one of the goalposts. Gateposts, more like. That would be this one. There you go. A2.
Interesting. Is it like a bell?
Nope.
Like there's no rope or anything?
It's just a
That
sign
you
on
can
one of the
pull, like we did
gateposts
before?
for one of the grazing pastures.
Interesting. On the rope that we saw, was it like a rope we got to pull and it rang a bell or anything, or?
Let me check. Yes, that was a rope with a bell. The other one.
Ames was just going to spend probably 5-10 minutes pushing and prodding, seeing if that's actually another way to open an entrance or anything like that.
Yeah, you can open the gate to the pasture.
Oh, right, it's just a gate that you can open.
And here we have Canes falling into the house of the Titan, never to be seen again.
I mean, he's gonna have to walk past there, yeah, if he wants to get back. He's still got a long way to go.
Oh.
He's gotta go
Just-
down there, across there, then over there. He's on a hike. Anyways, Greg.
Greg!
Well, yeah. Was it your shoulder has been smeared in herbs and bandaged?
My wounded shoulder, correct.
Nothing
So is that-
else seems treatable at the moment.
Can't fix stupid. Understood. So is it fixed, or is it...
It's as good as fixed, yeah.
Okay, so I can remove it?
Yeah.
I'm injury-free! It's been so long!
For now, anyways.
For now. Thank you. It feels almost right as rain. No pun intended, of course. How much do I owe for the healing?
Oh, nothing at all. Just,
Oh,
when you leave, you might want to drop a few coins in the donation box in the guest house.
understood.
It helps with the upkeep of the place.
Understandable. Thank you very much for your time and assistance on the matters. I take it you didn't note anything of concern when doing your examinations, then?
Well, it is rare to meet such a wise and old goblin, but it's good to see that you're keeping healthy, considering your age.
Yes. Good eating and respectable bathing habits have done wonders for me over the
Okay, eating and bathing. Would you, mind describing your diet and these bathing habits of yours? They're starting to take
certainly.
notes.
Let's see, bathing habits. I've taken to using these substances used by the humans called soap. I'm not entirely sure of how they create it. Apparently, it uses animal fats and various herbs. It does wonders for cleaning filth out of creases and cavities.
I see, I see.
As for diets, it's changed a little bit now since we've left the shroud, but a good healthy diet of vegetable, fungus, and a delightful mix of insects, especially these lovely, delicate grubs we could scavenge from deeper in the woods. The fats in them are fantastic. In fact, I think I managed to save one of them. Just slowly digs around his bag, puts it. Van Hilda, could you hold on to this box for me? Just hands a box to her. Just keeps digging in his bag, pulls out a singular grub. This. I'm not sure if there's any outside of the shroud, but if you have any here in the village, they are actually quite tasty. Just hands it over.
Like, gingerly takes the grub from you. Is the grub still alive?
Yeah.
Oh,
He keeps it in a little wooden box where it feeds on stuff that he puts in there.
that is certainly interesting. Must be native to your home woods then. I've never seen anything like it. So plump and round.
Indeed. Very difficult to find. They dwell deep within the woods in old decaying trees. But digging them out is difficult as they tend to, pop.
Hands it gingerly back to you. If you don't mind me asking, do other goblin tribes observe a similar diet, or is that not something you know of?
Well, outside the Shroud, we only know of one clan, and the Fangwoods are absolutely, what's a kind way to put it? Feral, I suppose. Not really one for good manners or cleanliness. They run around in mud and muck and leaves. I'm not sure of their diet, but usually communication with them is met with grandiose levels of swearing. We're not in particularly good relations with the Finewoods.
I see. Aha. Right, Well, I'll see if I can relay this information if there's any more goblin callers to the House of Healing, to help them also to attain such longevity.
Hmm. Well, it probably will be good for their health to at least learn to properly bathe themselves and take care of their mannerisms around the ever-growing folk as the humans and elves and dwarves are freeing themselves of the scourge that was the mists. Though now that I think of it, most goblin kin we've met have been wanderers, so we're not really sure what other goblin kin are like outside of the Shroud and the Fine Woods.
Alright, thank you for the information. That's certainly been interesting.
Thank you again for your time and assistance on the matter.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna have to kidnap you for a second. A lot of that going around today. Well, off you go. We'll be back in a second. Well. Do you turn back to Marigal / Ranhild?
Yep.
Well, she's opened the box and she's, or they, more like, are looking in the box.
What's their reaction?
They're well pleased.
You don't say.
Well, this will make for delightful entertainment. You have been thorough. I was wondering where this went off to.
I had a hunch. Something about the mannerisms snuck out.
Well, if we should meet elsewhere, I bid you not address me as Ranhild there.
Well, then I suppose it's just a matter of, do you want to go by a different name that we know, or a different name of choice?
Different name that you already know.
I see.
But know this.
Good.
I'm not an enemy to you and yours in this effort, but I do have my own connivings that I am trying to achieve.
Understandable. Perhaps then you'd like to play a part in getting these where they need to be.
Oh, absolutely. I can pay you well for services rendered.
I do have to ask a simple question, though. You say you're not an enemy, but are you a danger to my kin?
Let's say I am bound to not actively oppose what opposes you currently, but I'm not forced to help in efforts to harm you either.
Good, good. So perhaps we can tilt the scales more in the favor of our kin than that which we oppose, then.
Yes. Let's say what I hope to happen also includes the closing of any demon gates.
Good. And, well, I'm very thoroughly under the assumption that what lies at the end of this path is going to be kept well out of my ears, is it not?
I'm not sure I take your meaning.
Well, it'd be awfully boring if you just told me what the answer at the end of the path is, wouldn't it?
Oh, of course. I'm always in search of entertainment.
Well then, if we need to get these where they need to go, the others are becoming increasingly suspicious. I need one very specific answer, and I need it truthfully. Do these masks inhibit control, or do they remain themselves?
I can tell you exactly what these masks will do. First, you are able to read surface information from others' minds. Then, you give copies of them to others. And if you're within line of sight of them, you find yourself empowered. So far for the good part. And then, you will feel compelled to put on a play. A play where you will feel compelled to call up a child from the audience, and it will end in said child's death, to release their waters of life and receive the dark blessing.
You see, everything comes at a cost, so that's what you think.
Indeed.
Hmm.
For a flow
Well,
gathers the waters of life, be that clearest spring water, or the dark reflection, fresh built blood. But if you're willing to part with it, I can bring it to where it needs to go, and you will be well rewarded in coin.
you see, that puts me at a conundrum, sir. But I have lived a very long life. The blessings of the Great Worm, I have lived far longer than many of my kin,
Indeed.
and it is my duty to keep the rest of my kin alive. Best I can with what time I have.
So wouldn't you want this compelling play as far away from your kin as possible?
Indeed, but then there's the caveat. My kin are up against truly monstrous foes.
So they are, so we are.
Indeed. And what better way to empower them than with a simple sacrifice? The problem is, some of my kin are far more suspicious than others, and would not likely tolerate this gift being given out between us if it comes at the cost of a life.
Indeed. Honestly, I'm surprised
So-
it hasn't happened already. I guess you weren't able to hand over those masks to anyone else.
Not through failed attempts. It seems the others need something to give them reason. Something, perhaps, a choice. Perhaps not a truthful one, but a choice. All they need is a little. Just looks up at them. Push.
Hmm. And you think your kin will forgive you for this transgression?
No, not at all. But if it's their choice, they don't need to know it was mine.
Well, you now know what the masks will do to them, so you can simply give them the information and hear their answer for themselves.
That is true. But as you've seen, we have Keynes, who is less than amicable to my position. Very distrusting. He dislikes me. I do try my best to be. I do wish what's best for him, but his paranoia matches my own. And it can be conflicting.
If the task is too daunting, I could take those masks off your hands and simply lose them in transit, squirrel them away in my personal stash, never to be seen again. No repercussions would find you, and your enemies wouldn't benefit from a blessing either.
See, now that carries one simple problem, one that we both are aware of. It's not very entertaining.
Indeed, that's why I would extract the price.
See. So you've offered me a choice. Offer them to you to take where they need to be, which I presume just looks them dead in the eyes. A certain house, perhaps?
Of course.
I think you have a part to play in getting my kin to agree, because now that they know that there is skin in the game, they might be much more amicable to decisions that don't run at the risk of our own skin. If they knew that the choices empower the enemy, wink wink, or empower ourselves.
Do you think you can cut your way out of a village that will try and kill you after you've killed one of their own? During a play,
Oh, I
no
never said
less?
I'd do it right here. But there's plenty of journeys to be had, plenty of time. And
Let
this
me tell you,
compulsion
the
is...
compulsion is quite strong once the troop has been formed.
I see. How would you like to play the villain?
Well, that might impede what I need of your group. So... For you've gained the information that this artifact you've found can close demonic gates from me. If I give you reason to mistrust me, you might mistrust my information, and thus you would stop gathering said trinkets. Thus my plan to close said gates would go up in smoke.
No.
You see, we have a bit of a conundrum here, then.
We do. What we need is... Patsy. Do you know of anyone of shared interest? someone who would be willing to play the villain.
My friends here are thin on the ground as is. Master's Needwork can be bought for just about anything, so if the price is right, he would probably be willing.
Well. All we need to do is figure out a way to get him to play his part in the play. I need my kin to be strong so they can survive this ordeal. You need my kin to be favorable to your choices down the line. And we need someone to convince them that the masks are a boon, even at a cost. Because if I just give them away or throw them away, they need to be convinced that the masks will find their way into the hands of those who oppose us anyway.
Well, that is a conundrum. If that's how you want to play it. But I fear you put your own life at quite the risk. For it is not the mask of the king that will take the sacrifice.
Ah.
And once they've become aware of what they've done during the play, well, they might turn their daggers to you.
Lived a very, very, very long life. If they continue to go strong in my absence, so be it. I will do what is necessary to keep them safe and keep them strong. If I must martyr myself upon the blades of my kin so that they might live and survive this ordeal, so be it.
Well, well, well. If you will not be dissuaded from this task, well...
Were you not looking for entertainment?
I was, but not at the cost of impeding my plans. Perhaps there is another way.
Go
Well,
on.
they will try and compel you.
Oh. Okay.
For you said yourself you've got golden eyes.
Oh no.
And her kin, her children in fact, bear the same mark. So roll me
Interesting.
insight, please. If you remember,
Okay.
the speaker in Kildare had golden eyes as well.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Let's return to the normal chat so they can react to this. Okay, that took a lot longer than I was expecting. Sorry for that.
Sorry.
Did he live?
Well, something's happening right now. As Ranhild's eyes glow golden, in response to Greg's eyes glowing golden, and Greg slowly takes the mask out of his bag, and Ranhild rips it from the helmet and puts it with the other two in the box that she's received from him. And in a puff of smoke, the box is gone.
It's both a very good thing, but also very scary.
Now then, my child, run along.
Okay. Just shambles out the door.
Well done. That took way too long. Anyways, Lou, cool. Now that Greg's done with his shenanigans,
Was it our turn for shenanigans?
yes.
Oh.
Everyone gets a turn on the wheel.
Well, there's only so much to see in this garden.
Should we go visit the house? I was also looking for the dragon of the east wind here. He knew shapeshifting.
Yeah.
But I think this artifact
What?
business is more important right now.
It is.
We'll probably be able to figure out more about the shapeshifter rumor nonsense as we talk to other people about the bigger thing. We do have a tendency to stumble into stuff. But I'll follow your lead because I have a feeling you'll get around better through this part of town than I will.
What do you mean?
You're a druid.
Oh, I thought you meant it's because
No,
I'm tall. And the stairs are made for tall people.
Well, there is that. I mean, yeah, I will struggle with the stairs, but not as much as Greg will. We're gonna have to drag him up the stairs.
We can leave him do that.
He would hate that. Let's do it.
Okay, where are you headed?
To the house that was like beyond the garden with the
Yeah, the bigger
I forgot
house
the
here,
name already.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. It's an auditorium. There's great murals painted on the walls. There's two people here. One what appears to be a very, very old blind woman who loudly touts how much better everything used to be, and that the invading humans are like lice in the lush forest of the Ravenland. While the other one seems to be more sociable and greets you as you approach. Let me just change that to that, and there you go. Oh, hello, welcome.
Hello?
Ah, fellow druid. Greetings.
Yes, greetings. Who might you be? Cool.
Oh, I'm White Cloud's Flight. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Brother Q. Let me just... White Cloud's Flight, where are you? Edit. All players. Save. There you go. Have you
One
come
that looks
to
like a cloud.
observe some of our history and art here?
Yes, kinda. We came here as a neutral party for the, conflict thing that's going on, but we're also interested in other druidly matters.
That treasure belongs to the Elven Spring. Since only elves and Elven Spring are Clay's creations. Well, dwarves and orcs should be fine with their standing as servants. Oh, don't mind my grandmother, she's, very opinionated. Here, let me show you this painting here. She shows you to one. This one depicts the Great Hunt. Let me just, is the one? Oh. All players, there's a small sign beneath the painting with these symbols. It's A7-1.
Oh.
As it states, it depicts a great hunt. Many archers chasing a great herd of beasts. Heading west across the plains. It depicts a part of our ancestry as a tribe of hunters in the plains. Here we have another one. This painting depicts Halgan is wounded and Merivin is slain. And beneath it you have these symbols. A7-2. Regretful
Yeah,
part
so-
of our history.
What exactly were they hunting?
Oh, it was a duel for the leadership of the tribe. In the end, both of them succumbed. We now use it as a lesson to not covet what is not yours.
I see. I think we have a different meaning for the word hunt. Where we come from, but that is a useful lesson.
You said you came to this place to mediate, you said?
Yes.
Have you
It's
already come
kind of
to a
related to this.
decision, or...?
No, of course not.
We
The
just
thing is,
arrived
for
in
part of it,
town.
we need to learn about these things before we can make a choice.
That is a smart decision on your part. Yes, tell them they should definitely side with us. Yes, grandmother, please. I'm talking to them. Twitter has gone completely mad. He should be replaced, I tell you. Well, you've heard her. She's got her opinions.
She does. Why do you think he has gone mad? We will have to talk to him, so it's best to be prepared if anything is awry.
Talks to the air, and instead of giving the treasure to the Elven Spring, he's decided to lock it away. I think clearly the best decision would have been to claim it at that very moment once the sea has revealed it to us.
I see. I'll nod my head.
At least
Perhaps
you
we-
listen. Good.
Yeah, perhaps he saw something that he didn't share, but it is your opinions are definitely noted.
Well, you go up there and tell him. Tell him what I said. Tell him he's an idiot.
Lou just kind of like smiles a little bit. We may have to be a little more diplomatic than that.
Yes, perhaps you should be. Well, I guess talking to all the druids and making up your opinion first is probably a good idea, yes.
Since we don't really know, what it is what it's like in this place and what is going on. It's kind of, it's better to take in all opinions, I guess. I don't think any of us want to make the wrong decision. We certainly don't want war, so.
Well, well, if you want my opinion, you certainly should side with us over this, but make up your own mind.
Why do you think we should give it to the Elven Spring?
Well, the dwarves are a greedy lot, and I'm not sure they'd be satisfied with just one treasure.
Hmm.
And I fear what they might what they might wreak with it, so to speak.
And what would the Elven Spring do with the artifact?
We would keep it secret, keep it secured.
Wouldn't use it for your own power or gain?
We Elven Spring are above such things.
You wouldn't use to help other people either.
Luke, do me some insight, please.
Okay.
Some children.
Can I use intuitive to get a +1?
Let me check the text on that real quick. Where are you in here? There you are.
I'm rank 2.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay. So that would be 1 extra skill die? Or
Yes.
base die?
Skill.
Skill die. Okay.
Okay, and you can also use rank 1 for that. You get the feeling they're not being entirely truthful with what they're telling you there.
Okay.
Surprising.
You
Not
get the
surprising at all.
feeling they might actively try and hinder you if they get the hint that you're planning on siding with the dwarves in this. That the veneer of sociability might only be skin deep.
Hmm.
Well, can I help you with anything else?
Lou looks at Koo.
Oh yes, did you know where the Dragon of the East is?
Oh, he left Pelagia a while ago.
Oh, do I mean the West? Am I confused? You know the guy who
The
had
west
shapeshift.
traveled south a while ago. Yeah, the Dragon of the East is the one who is the most adapted shapeshifting, but he's left a while ago. The only dragon currently
Oh.
here is the one of the south. He tends the sundial on the southern pillar.
Alright, yes, I'll learn of that.
Now, if you want to learn shapeshifting, I can certainly do that.
Well, what would you require as payment for that?
that you keep an open mind about where you bring the treasure. And maybe, if it comes to it, back my claim to the position of the caller.
That might make me less, neutral than we should be. So I cannot promise that.
Then just, if
You
it
know.
comes to it, back my claim to the position of caller. I don't care about the treasure that much.
Well, that much I can do. Can't speak for my companions, but none of them are druids, so I don't think it matters here. Or their opinions. Seeing how people act.
Indeed. So yeah, holds out a hand to you.
I look at it confused and then grab it gently.
Ah, you're already partway there. You've been studying well. You get the feeling she's not gotten that you're not, Elven Spring yet. What would be a good spell? She thinks a while I also look and see what be a good spell.
Maybe conversing with animals. Isn't that level 1? Level 1.
She places a bird's talon into your palm and casts Hawk's Eye on you.
Who?
That should help you find the caller. You can make up your own mind about him. Okay, and you can learn Shape-Shifting 1, spending the XP to do so if you wish.
Yep.
And then, where are you? I've got another stupid PDF for you that's not actually a PDF because Windows hates me.
Windows hates everyone. It's not just you.
It is PDF, it's just a picture PDF, which is useless.
I know. It's horrible. Sorry. I don't know why I did it like that, but I prepared all of them, so I guess we'll have to live with it.
I might be able to edit this if I had like a license, but I don't.
Okay, let me try to open it on my phone and see if I can. Let me try to open it on my phone and see if like Android will copy the text out of it. If it's a picture, maybe.
You can probably copy-paste from my copy where I can copy from it. It's just these smaller snippets where I've, taken out things that are not supposed to be there yet. Anyways, that's Caldra the Deserving and White Cloud's Flight. Oh yeah, I should probably give you the sign that's on Caldra's robe. Where are they? There they are. I'm confused because it's only a single symbol. There you go.
Sounded like Shady, but pretty far away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't me. I was muted.
Well,
I'm innocent of this crime.
while we're at it, should we let Keynes walk back into town?
Yeah, probably.
Or are we leaving him out there next to the spooky, spooky walls?
I guess if he wants to stay by the spooky walls.
I've been slowly moving myself back.
We should probably let him back into town as well. Shady's been having a hard time with it.
While you're walking past there, did I read this at some point? Probably did, but in the base of the southern monolith are two gigantic chiseled alcoves. They are tall as temple towers, with a smooth surface of opaque, glassy rock. Next to each alcove is a blank slate of rock, made of the same material, mounted on the cliffside.
Any fancy symbols or anything on them, or anything like that?
No, not at all.
Those are very big doors.
Yep, very big doors.
Goes through them. Yeah. Oh. Hello?
Well, there's a gate there.
Yeah. I ring bell. Because I'm
And-
assuming gate's not open.
And the door opens.
Thank you. Did anyone open the door? Or did it just open by itself?
It just opens.
Spooky.
Indeed.
Right. What time is it?
I think it's getting towards evening at this point.
One more tower. Eh.
Well, you bump into Greg, and
Ah!
Lou and Koo, have you left there as well, or
I think probably have left at least left the house, but maybe still be in the coming out of the house towards the wall, maybe.
Well, you see a dazed-looking Greg and a very exhausted-looking Keynes approaching.
What the hell happened to you two?
Greg just keeps on walking.
Greg? Where are you going? Ah. Booze. I get it. Keynes, what's your deal?
Went up West Mountain. Kidnapped by a Pegasus to the South Mountain. Walked all the way back down. Back past the massive doors to the smaller doors. Mountain number 3.
Okay.
What I come with to talk to Caller.
Sure. Sure. Okay.
Okay, hang on a second, I need to read something, because, Greg's on a little rampage over there. Oh.
It is, he's gone.
Well, closer to the water lie a couple of sheds, with the shops of the fishermen and cutters moored to a pier. The scent of the ocean assaults you, as well as the less pleasant odor of fish guts.
Delightful.
And out on the breakwater, several fishermen cast their rods into the sea. That's where Greg ends up.
He keeps on going till he goes until we can't. He's going on his way.
Well, I think the exact wording will run along now, but
He's running along.
I suppose that's fine. But, sorted. Well, I guess you look like you're about to walk into the sea. One of the fishermen just kind of grabs you and puts you on a chair.
Huh?
Oh there, fella. Looks like you might be running into trouble if you keep going that way. That way's the sea.
Oh. Oh, so it is.
And he hands you a fishing rod and a drink.
Oh.
I said he was going
Thank
towards booze.
Congratulations, you've been recruited into the local guild of fishermen.
Just sort of Link's there pondering. How much does he remember? Is it all still there?
Kind of? I'm just gonna quickly write something to you. That's the wrong one. This is the correct one.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yep. Right, so this group of 3 about to climb another mountain, are you?
Yep.
Have fun doing that in the middle of the evening.
We got dark vision. Oh, wait.
Well, in the light of the setting sun, as you begin your ascent, on a neighboring cliff you see this young lad climbing about, raiding birds' nests for eggs.
Ah.
Well, are you beginning the ascent up the northern cliff?
Canes, are you good to do this, or do you want to, I don't know, take a rest?
I want to talk to him about what he's talking to up there anyway.
Maybe we could talk to him tomorrow if you...
I can see it now, so we go now.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
The northern cliff is the tallest and most visited. The druids hold daily devotions on the lower shelf, where the elderly are hoisted with the help of a winched basket next to the bridgehead. Here too are many birds.
Verbs.
Oh hey, at least there's a way for Greg to get up here.
Yeah? Yeah. Your bum won't have to carry him.
Birds?
With the basket.
Oh.
I mean, maybe also the birds.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. I still need the birds.
Well, you
Hmm,
make
so I
your
guess we're
ascent.
climbing.
Currently, there's no druids on the middle shelf. On the cliffs, you see cleats for fastening ropes to allow the collection of seabird eggs from the outside edge of the cliff. You make your ascent up the winding path. You can feel the current wind is the wind blowing in from the north. It bears with it a chill. And you reach up here. You can see the banner waving up there. That would be... I think this one? Yep, this one. And save, and save. A14. And you see Kritra place a clay tablet with the same symbol in a small circle of signs, containing also the 3 other ones that are on the banners. I need another tab. Damn it. It's the same PDF open 5 times. There we go. Quitra seems to be a middle-aged elven spring. He seems to be looking around relatively wildly. Doesn't seem to have noticed you here at all. Seems to be carving something into the cliff walls. Seems almost manically busy.
Wow. Do I still see the thing vaguely?
Oh, from this distance? You see this.
Okay.
Do I see it with the spell?
Do we see
Hmm.
it?
That looks concerning familiar.
Cool, because you're under the effect of Hawk's eyes, I think you can see it. Lou, you don't.
Okay.
So it's probably not Grace.
And this figure seems to be tugging on Kritra's elbow and pointing towards you.
Hello, Mr. Caller. We're sorry to disturb you. We some representatives of the neutral party. I wanted to talk to you about the artifact.
The druid stares at you for a moment. And you see a moment of lucidity in his eyes, and he proclaims, "The answer you seek is... the sword kills a white cat." Before turning back to the wall and continuing to carve at it with his knife.
Answer you seek is the sword killed the white cat?
The sword kills a white cat.
Kills a white cat.
we seen any cats here?
No?
Could you tell us a little bit about your friend?
Friend? What friend?
The floating one.
Oh, I don't see anything. Is it a bird?
Plane?
Like a little spirit thingy?
Oh, I can't see it.
Oh,
Yeah, I see it fine. We'll try to point it out for a little.
Figure seems confused that you can see it at all. And puts herself between you and Kritra. Almost in like
hi.
a protective gesture.
Wave. Can you speak?
The figure shakes its head.
Okay. Do you know what's been... No. Do you know why two of us can see you and one of us can't?
Just shrugs its shoulders, then points at its eyes. Or where eyes would be, I suppose.
I feel like I can see everything right now because of the spell, but maybe that has something to do with it.
You had a spellcaster, you?
Oh yeah, you can even perfectly see one of the druids down there who's working. See him from all the way up here.
Can I see Greg?
Yeah, can see Greg, he's fishing down there.
Oh good, he's not getting himself into trouble.
Wait, how far can you see right now?
Too far.
Yes.
Huh.
Can he
That's
see the
impressive.
demon gate from here?
Oh. Can you see the storm?
I was going to say, yeah, if you look northwest of here, do you see an island surrounded by storms?
Do I see it?
Yeah, you kind of lean around and look to the northwest. Yeah, there's an island over there and a storm cloud hanging above it. It's currently not storming, but, you know, there's an island there.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
You wanna go there?
Yes and no.
Don't want to go there, but we may have to go there.
Yeah.
Wait, why? What's in there?
Great danger, but must seek.
Yeah.
Who said that?
The caller.
Creature.
Cooler. Yeah.
You know what's on the island?
Carves away at the wall.
Mm.
Don't get an answer for a second, and then... Orc, staff, bow, lizard.
Oh, okay.
We didn't gather any of those mushrooms, did we? Greg might have. Think about it.
I don't know that we... Maybe we did. Did we take any? Greg may have taken some.
Somebody. Yeah, it was Greg. He wanted to sell the blue orcs.
I was talking to The Dragon of the South Winds earlier. I agreed with him when he said he doesn't want there to be a war.
No war,
And there's
demons
a couple
win.
of... Exactly. He said he had visions about way to close it from the source. Have you had any visions like that?
He currently doesn't answer you, but the figure does nod in affirmative.
Mm-hmm. Did it give you any locations?
Dead walk. Valley.
Dead walk.
Large tower. Lake. Large tower. Forest.
So that was 3 locations?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me check something.
Have any of us heard of the Dead Walk Valley?
Would that have made sense to Lou?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh no!
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I've just realised the island to the northwest of us is in a place called Anger Bay. Vow!
What?
He's never done anything scheme-worthy in his life. How dare you?
Okay, thank you. One route to prevent war, to avoid making yourselves the enemies, is to
Forest. Forest.
Prove.
Deep. Mines. Mines. Deep.
Deep.
King of old. And then he kind of whips his arm around and points a wand at Ku. Ku?
Me?
Yep, you now glow in the dark. If at any point you want to learn awareness, you can, spending XP to do so. You too can become a crazy soothsayer if you want to. Choice
Become
is
the
yours.
beacon.
Is that the
Become
path of
beacon.
awareness? Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I might as well.
If you
I
want
told
to.
this
Experience.
XP you've been tapping.
Can see how this ends up.
To help prevent the war and to help stop the demons, we'd like to try and prove ourselves worthy of the artifact. we see it tomorrow? Know what it does and how best to prove ourselves.
Kind of slumps forward, pushes his kind of forehead against the wall. One worthy. Bum worthy. Then just gestures across that hanging bridge over there before returning to his carvings.
We'll bring him here tomorrow.
At the figure just kind of crosses his arms and shakes his head, and also gestures across that hanging bridge.
Now?
Shrugs.
Can we go with him, or must he go alone?
Just tilts its head. Don't think it knows, so I guess it's fine.
Okay. Thank you both for your time.
And Kritra breaks once again into that weird droning song. There's not any words in it, it's just sound, basically.
Do we see the symbols that are all drawn around? Do we get an image of those?
The 4 symbols in the circle is the 4
Oh,
ones
four
you
winds.
already have.
Yes. Okay. I don't know if there are other ones drawn on the walls and such.
There's 2 ones on the walls that's just indecipherable scribblings, basically. How perceptive are you? Is that something we can ascertain in any way, shape, or form in this?
I'm not very, perceptive, but we've got a very perceptive doggo and blood magic.
Oh yeah. Scouting if you want to.
Can I help Koo? And maybe Koo has bonuses because of spells?
I think Lou is better at counting.
I'm better at scouting, so I went ahead and
I'll
rolled.
help Lou.
I mean, I got 2 successes, so.
Oh yeah, you do have 2 successes. Well, you notice on the knife he's using to carve into the wall, on the hilt of it is this symbol. And I've also now revealed what the knife is called, but it's mostly about the symbol.
Ah, there it is.
Knife.
Knife. Symbol for knife. Excellent.
For knifing.
Yes, the knife is labeled knife. Well, at least you'll have an easier time descending the mountain in the darkness, because Koo now glows in the dark for a bit.
Excellent.
Never see him coming.
What color is the glow?
Now, that's a good question.
It's low.
Light blue?
Okay, it's not radioactive green. Good.
Okay, just to make sure, you got 5 locations from him, right?
Deadwalk Valley, Large Tower Lake, Large Tower Forest, Forest deep. Mine's deep.
Mine's deep.
Good.
Okay, good. I counted only 3.
Okay, so... Are you doing anything else while you're up here?
I don't think so. I think we should go get Bum. Or at least sleep and take Bum up here first thing in the morning. Oh, I'm gonna wave bye to Spirit.
Yep.
Lou's gonna give a little bow.
I'll away with him too.
They seem perplexed that they're being perceived.
Well,
Lou's more just giving a bow to everybody, to both, since she can't see the other one.
Fair enough. Well, you make your way back down the mountain. Which is easy enough to do. Let me just grab you real quick. Greg, are you doing anything while you're fishing?
Just trying to make sense of what he's got functioning in his brain right now.
Okay, let me check the rules real quick about fishing. Fishing.
I think it's just a survival roll or something.
I think so? Let's see here.
We don't need any more pangolins, Jesus Christ. I put so many penguins in a blender, it's not funny.
I'm not finding any rules. Hang on. Get plus a get a gear dice at least.
Oh, nice.
Okay, make a survival roll modified by fish or talent or any gear bonus. Yep. Okay, so just a survival roll with 1 gear die.
Fucking go! 2!
Ooh. Catch a number of units of fish equal to the success you rolled.
2 whole fish!
And we've got 2 units of fish. Lucky you.
The fishermen steal them from me because it's their gear, or no?
No. I think this guy's retired, so to speak. He's just doing this for the hell of it. Well, you got a good arm on you. He takes his rod back.
Thank you. This was good for thinking.
I find that's the case, yes.
Well, thank you for, watching over my ponderings.
Right.
Well, you have a good day. That's how you have to figure out what the hell I was doing.
Right. Oh, off
Goodbye.
You go.
Off I
Right.
go.
No, it's dark out now, basically.
head back to the inn with the others. They're
Yep.
there.
Everyone has converged on the inn. Bam, how big's your tab?
Well,
Yes.
he kept it moderate. He didn't want to get shit-faced, and he also prepaid for dinner for everyone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yay!
That's nice. So,
That's
So how
just
much
business.
that's gonna be?
so 3 copper for the food each. So that's 15 on that. And then let's say another 4 flagons of ale, so 2 copper each. So that's 8 copper on top of that.
So Trophy, he's gonna give 2 silver and 3 copper,
Yes.
if my math is correct.
Is it? Yeah, I don't think it is. Is it?
15 plus 8.
It's correct
not
in
three-
goblin math.
23.
And 2 silver, 3 copper, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong thing. And he will have tried to just, if anyone had come in, just general conversation and try to hear what the talk is about.
Let's see here. And this one. Roll me 2d6, please.
6 and 4.
Now this is an odd thing you hear. This is a rumor you heard from one of the fishermen. They say that on an island to the northwest, deep in the depths of a cave, lives a special kind of elf. Where they're building a vessel that can travel to other worlds.
That is strange.
Okay, roll me another 2d6. And this is another rumor from another fisherman that in the same area, thunderstorms are frequent, and that something below has triggered the wrath of the skies.
Whatever could that be?
How true these rumors are, you have no idea. You know what? Let's do another one. Another 2d6.
9.
Another fisherman has seen a warband of orcs on a ship in the area. Something to look out for.
That sounds so mundane that it's actually scary.
Yep. And that's all the rumors you pick up. Well, the others arrive. Do you tell Bum of what you've learned? Do you exchange information with each other?
Yeah. I mean, We should, since we're going to be dragging him up a mountain tomorrow.
What? Why me?
One worthy, bum worthy. So says the caller.
Yeah, but the car is crazy. Missing a metaphorical limb?
Hey.
Am I going to
Oh.
lose a metaphorical limb up there?
No, not if we can help it.
It seemed like the fairies were actually real.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Kane saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I mean, if these two did, I'm sure they weren't making it up.
So you're saying he's not crazy? Well, that's news.
Well, he might have been a bit crazy, but
He still
maybe
might be a
some of
little
it's true.
crazy, but he's not completely gone, I guess.
Interesting.
And some of the stuff he said matches up with some of the stuff we've come across or heard or know. So there's at least some touch of reality in there.
That is interesting.
But I definitely can see why there are those that think he's lost his mind and is otherwise unfit to lead.
I mean, the day-to-day stuff's already been handed over.
Yeah.
If he's not crazy and he's right about the big stuff, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah. Certainly makes me extra curious about the whole treasure situation.
Yep. He sealed it away so that elves wouldn't claim it, and the dwarfs can't either. Perhaps this was his plan. If that's the case, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
Thank you. We may indeed need your help. Guess we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Right, so you have at least 1/4 day of free time. If anybody wants to attempt any attempts at braining something, they can if they want to.
Do I have
Is
any
this
more
not sleep
talents?
time, or do we have brain time?
It's 2 days of darkness, one for sleeping if you want to sleep, and one for braining if you want to brain.
Let me see the tables again.
Good. Is there a place where I could try fast shooting 3 here?
I mean, yeah, the druids have all gone to the dormitories, so you can just, wink at a rock somewhere.
Okay. I'd like to try that, please.
Go for it. He does it.
Did you do it? Oh my goodness.
Can attack twice in a turn now.
That's 9 XP, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yay!
it's
But
training,
yes.
training dummies for me to whack my staff at.
Sure. You can find something suitable, like a stump or something.
Yes.
Oh, you do it. I heard some Greg rumblings earlier. Is Greg braining something?
I'm gonna attempt. I am allowed to try and add path of words to my talent tree, right?
Yeah, it's a class skill, so you try your brainings and you can learn it if you want to.
Okay, we will try my brainings. So I can just spend willpower to know if someone's bullshitting or not.
That could
At
be
any
useful.
time. That could be very useful, yeah. One singular wits roll. Nay.
Unfortunate.
I'd like to try braining.
Okay, what are you braining?
I want to brain intuitive. Try to get it up to rank 3.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
That's a lot of points.
And you do it.
And you've done
Yes.
it.
Hooray!
Bum will try fast footwork too.
Okay, go for it. And you do it. So the only one who
Plus one to
didn't
dodge.
brain is Greg. That seems in character
Huh.
and appropriate for the current situation.
Yeah.
Quick query. What does Intuitive 3 do?
Intuitive 3. Against Lou, people cannot roll insight to read them. If they try to, Lou can lead them astray, giving them false, made-up readings. Lou is now very good at reading people and misleading people if they try to get read.
Oh.
Sus indeed. Oh yeah, I need to write something to Greg real quick.
Oh, fuck. Consequences. Oh no. Does that take over my old one?
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, does he get a new dark secret?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh, no.
Hooray! Is that the first one to get in? Is that the first one of us to get a new dark secret?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on your new overlord.
I mean, is it really a dark secret if they already know it?
I mean...
Yes!
I mean, yes, no, but kind of.
Nobody else knows, I think. It's currently just you
guess,
that
true.
knows.
True.
And others might also know.
Oh no. Oh, they know. They know. Oh no, they know.
Just, good luck.
Oh no. Oh. I see. Good to know.
Don't know how bad this is yet.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Right, so a night passes, so I get to roll for more weather. Surprisingly, the weather around here is relatively calm, despite of what I rolled earlier. Let's see here.
Yes, casual snow, thunder snow. I enjoy.
I'm gonna recheck the log of what we had this day.
We had heavy rain and windy.
Yeah, but it didn't rain here for some reason. I wonder why
It's
that
almost
is.
as if the drill was fucking with things.
Heavy rain and windy would be this one, so a 7 will take us directly south to light rain and windy. However, in this place specifically, it's just windy. I'm gonna roll a d4. And it is wind from the south today. In this
Wonder why
place
that is.
specifically.
Hmm.
Yep. Oh, you wonder why that is.
You know, probably a good thing, because if it rained here, trying to climb those fucking steps would be abysmal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the druids awaken nice and early and proceed with their tasks. Once again, the weird droning singing is coming from the top of the northern spire. Yeah, actually it's morning, so we gotta...
Your morning bullshit, go.
Yep, they're all up there.
Except for Knife. She's busy owning a tavern and not giving any shits.
Yep. They don't care about druidism shit anymore.
Hmm.
So what do
I'm
you do
also-
with your morning? We have like a
Well-
little bit more time, don't we?
Does my helmet still count as the helmet it was now that it's
Yes.
no longer...
But the
Okay,
mask
good,
has
nice.
been removed. Which is odd
Understood.
since it was like smoothed in there.
Yeah.
But you know, don't worry about it.
Wait, have you been wearing the helmet? Do we see that?
Nope. Nope, this is a new helmet.
Yep, he's not been wearing that one.
Okay.
He's just pulled out a new helmet. Let's see, where is the items and things page I'm looking for? Shields and armor. Closed helmet is a 3 armor rating.
Does the face part of the closed helmet look suspiciously like the mask?
Well, it looks like there was a slot for a mask to go in front of the face part. But, there's nothing there. No, it just looks like a relatively normal closed helmet that's got an extra, like, wide brim at the front.
Perfectly normal, as all things should be.
When did you get the helmet, Greg?
Yes? Oh, I've had it for a while.
Why put
I
it
had
on
plans for it. I had plans for it, but plans fell through, so now I no longer, well, need to keep it in reserve.
now? Okay.
So you all seem to have thought up a plan of sorts. That's good. I caught her some fish. It's about the best I could
Nice.
accomplish, I'm afraid.
Food is good.
Cool.
Oh,
You seem to... Oh, yes.
are you willing to trade those fish for a breakfast of fish soup?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, everybody gets a breakfast of fish soup.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
And you're down 2 fish.
Fish soup! Oh no, my fish! Oh, it's fine. He was going to turn into soup eventually, it's just we got low effort fish soup. Goodbye, fish.
You have
I
a
had you for
fishing rod?
overnight. Huh?
Do you have a fishing rod?
No. A nice
How did you
gentleman
invest
by
those?
the a nice gentleman out by the fishing area out yonder lent me a fishing rod while I was pondering.
Quickly open this and roll up a name.
Who was the fisherman?
Oh, that must have been old Roger.
Ah, was that his name? He was a lovely gentleman. He just sat there. It
Yeah,
was nice.
yeah, he's out there every day to fish. If there's no ship travel to do. Yeah, likes taking people up and down the coast in his cutter otherwise. For pay, of course.
Oh, understandable. Very nice man. I just felt like going for a walk after spending time at the healing house to settle my thoughts, and I just found myself there by the docks and put me in a chair, gave me a fishing rod, and told me to sit, fish, and think, and very nice.
Yeah, Roger is nice like that. Ever since he lost his arm.
Thought I was imagining that. Huh. Is there a story behind it, or is it none of my business? Not my ass.
He's never told anyone.
Oh! Okay, I just realized. I'll meet up with you all later. I just realized I have to do something. It just starts as quickly as Greg can bolts.
So not quickly at all.
Where do you
Not
need
quickly
to
at all.
go?
I need to go back to the healing house. I forgot to do something very important before I left.
We'll just go with him since that's right by the entrance to the climb anyway.
Yeah, this is sort of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's weirder after being healed.
Well, you'll all rush after
Who's going to
Greg.
wander?
Yeah.
No. Who is going to wander towards the docks
Okay.
for fishing?
Understandable.
As we sort of shuffling after Greg, Keynes is just gonna nudge Bum. How are you feeling about today?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Eh.
Apparently
Let's
he's an
make sure
artifact.
Greg's fine first.
Yeah. It's good to know you're worthy of an artifact, though. See, if an artifact thinks Bum's good, means the artifact's got to be good too.
Don't get your hopes up.
You're a good person, Bum.
He just keeps walking.
Greg just hobbles up to the door, just starts knocking on it. Excuse me, hello?
Oh yes, come in. Greg? What's the issue?
Yes. Sorry, he pulls out 3 silver and just starts looking around. Where was the donation book?
Oh, it's in the guest house. I assumed you were staying there for the night. Down that way.
Oh, right. Sorry, I distracted yesterday. Forgot to drop coins off. That way. Yes. Thank you again for your help yesterday, sir. Just slowly backs out, gives a small bow, starts hobbling as quickly as he can.
Did the others still follow him? Except for Ku?
Yep.
Okay. Speaking of Ku, you're heading down to the docks to fish?
Yeah. I'm going to look for an Ormel's fisherman.
Well, you see out on the breakwater that stand a couple of fishermen casting their rods into the sea. That might be a good place to start.
Sure.
Well, you walk out there, you catch a couple of glances for being a wolf man, but they greet you relatively warmly. Do you have any fishing gear, or
I don't have any fishing gear, so I'm gonna ask the guys, you lads don't have any fishing gear to rent, maybe? For a day?
fishing gear for rent? I mean, Roger might have an extra rod or two. He's up there by the corner. That's his spot.
Okay, I'll head over then.
Okay. You see an older lander man, relatively old. Not nearly as old as Greg, but relatively old. One-armed, casting his rod into the sea.
Oh, hey there, Mr. I heard you might have some fishing gear, a rod maybe, to lend or rent.
Well, if you wish to fish, sure, yeah. Hands you a rod.
I'll hand him a copper.
Yeah, he pockets it.
And then I'll try my best at fishing.
Okay. I should probably put the name in here for people. What's his name? Okay, do me a survival roll with 1 gear die for the fishing rod.
Which one of these is gear die? This one.
Ooh, pretty good catch. 3 units of fish.
Fish.
Oh, you're quite good at that.
No, thank you. It's beginner's luck, maybe.
If you wait a little while, my friend Notus will be joining us relatively soon. Usually comes down here to catch his dinner.
Yeah. I might start cooking these for later.
You good at cooking?
I've got my own field kitchen with me.
Haven't seen that ever. I'm gonna cook them right out here on the breakwater? Oh, that I'd like to see.
Well, maybe I'll go a bit more inland, but near the shore anyways.
Be willing to cook me a portion as well? He holds out a fish.
Yeah, why not? I think I'll have the time. So I just went for the climbs, you know.
Climbs? Oh yeah, you're with them
Point
druids,
at
aren't you?
big rocks. Yeah, something about, you know, figuring out who gets to have the artifact and whatever.
I heard a hubbub about
Politics.
that. Well, as long as they keep the weather nice, I don't really care.
I was wondering about that. Who is casting this spell to keep the weather nice here?
I don't
Any idea?
I don't really know. It must be them druids. They control which way the wind blows, and so the weather.
True.
Sometimes
They
I
don't
can,
really like to share their secrets.
yeah, sometimes I can ask Notus to tell their leader to make it blow south when I'm sailing south. It's really convenient sometimes. Can be annoying
Sounds
too
like-
if it's blowing in from the north when I'm sailing north. You know?
Yeah. How would you like this cooked anyways?
Looks like
Boiled?
I'll leave it
Fried?
to your expertise. I'm always interested in new ways to cook fish. It'll be interesting to see how your kind cooks them.
kind of fish is it?
It is. A sea bass.
Sea bass. Sea bass, run. Run, bass, run.
Indeed.
At least it's not a sea guitar.
It's not a sea guitar, that's correct.
Do I even have any like spices? I probably don't have any.
Might be difficult to come by.
I might be able to get some salt from the inn, maybe.
Well, if you want salt, so the sea's right there, just add some of that. You're
How
boiling
salt
it,
is the
aren't
sea
you?
anyways? Yeah, I could boil it. Or some salt. Might take a while. Well, it's gonna take a while cooking this fish already.
Well, I'll be looking forward to see what you come up with.
Mm. I think I still have my axe.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't have a hand axe. There's some. Do you have to cut a tree down, or maybe there's some planks in here?
Oh, if it's firewood you need, try some of the shops down at the pier. They'll have some.
Sure, I was looking for fresh wood, but maybe they will have some.
Oh, is that someone looking for fresh wood? A druid has walked up. I can be of assistance if you require fresh wood. He waits for a response.
Who?
Did...
Is Zipper still there?
Am I muted?
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, do you have like birch or alder? What is this tree called?
I can... Which one in specific are you looking for? White bark?
Yeah, that kind of wood. That's fine.
Alright, he steps over to this little grove of trees there. And then casts a spell. Just pours water into his cup palm from a little flask and just throws it high into the air. And before your very eyes spring up fresh trees from the ground. He has cast plant growth. Which you
That's
now
handy.
have access to if you wish to learn nature magic. You can now do so at any point, spending XP to do so. One more horrible PDF for you.
I don't think I've ever even heard of this.
You have not?
Was
Well,
this in the player's good book?
it is not. A certain man from the south has told you about this guy at some point. Because he's got
yeah,
3 symbols
symbols
on his robe. Once
Can I
again,
take a look at the symbols?
large snake, north.
Hold on, wasn't this the ice magic guy?
Yeah, I misread my notes here. It's large snake, south, actually. The opposite of north.
Yeah. Alright, he did mention this, right? I forgot.
Well, take whatever you need.
Well, I'm gonna chop them into kind of flat planks and then cut the fish open and fillet them and make a little nails out of the remaining wood and then nail it into the planks.
Okay.
And then I'll make a fire and just angle them so that the fire or the flames will kind of touch the fish.
Interesting. Alright. Roll me cooking with your field kitchen. What do we roll for that? Is it survival again? Probably.
I don't think you actually roll anything with the...
Oh yeah, I might
field
not roll
kitchen.
anything. Hang on.
I just make the food.
You know how to cook simple items. You can turn D6 into food. If you have a field kitchen... Crit. How many ranks do you have in chef?
One. I
Okay.
don't get any extra. I just make it.
Okay, so that would roll D6, but if you have a field kitchen... That should give you some sort of bonus, right? Yeah, just roll 2d6, and that's how many units of food you can process.
Alright, yeah, I need to spend more time.
Yeah, you can cook a lot of food. So you cook 4 units of fish. Excellent.
Mhm. I don't know the English name for this thing, but... Okay, the link doesn't work.
Is it stockfish?
No, it's... Actually, it's called blazing salmon in fucking Wikipedia. That sounds kinda right.
That is a interesting way to cook fish.
I've done it myself. I usually just use salmon, but I think you can use other fish too.
Nice, nice. That's pretty nice. And having cooked that is, I think, where we'll leave off for today. We'll continue with Greg's shenanigans next time. And then we can finally find out what's up there. On that pillar that you haven't gone up yet. The one that you didn't go up onto. And...